The following contest, set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, is a ladies' match. Your referee, Nate Pierce. Introducing first, making her way to the ring, from Harmony, Pennsylvania, this is Madison.
I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, bass. Yeah, that's pretty clear. I ain't no stars, but I can shake it like I'm supposed to. 'Cause I got that boom that all the boys shakes. All the right junk in all the right places. I see a magazine working out Photoshop. We know that shit ain't real. Come on now, make it stop. If you got beauty,
Ladies and gentlemen, we were all set for women's action here at 'Twas the Fight Before Christmas. Oh God, the Dead Wrestling Society coming out before Madison's opponent could make her way out. Crimson spewing that blood into the face of Madison. Oh, what is this?
What's up, Erie? No party starts early without the hippie. Not one, not ever. For those of you that don't know, they call me Jimmy, the flying hippie. I eat butterflies, poop rainbows. We know how that goes. When things get whacked, I call on my friend Lumberjack. But high and mighty we stand. Are you ready for the homegrown heroes? Without any further ado, from Jacksonville, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he stands as the phenom of pro wrestling rampage. Put your hands together for big time, Bill Keller!
Make sure I get that back. All right, we'll stomp up it.
Jimmy starting off without hesitation, off the top rope, taking down all of the Dead Wrestling Society members.
Lumberjack Leroux taking it to Stain on the outside.
Wait a minute. I mean, I guess we don't have a ladies' match tonight. Madison attacked by these men. They came from a completely different room. Like we talked about, they came from what appeared to be the darkness. I didn't see them in the locker room. They came from their own room. I don't. And of course, Lumberjack getting on the action last month, coming out and breaking open that steel chain, giving us now 6-man tag team action.
Right here on the camera side, we have big-time Bill Collier taking it to Crimson. On the ringside cam, we have Warchild going at it with Jimmy the Flying Hippie and Lumberjack Leroux fighting Stain. Richard, I don't know what to call. There's action everywhere.
I don't know what you call either. And I have a feeling that referee Nate Pierce is going to have a hard time calling it all as well.
Warchild dropping Jimmy the Hippie on the guardrail on the outside. Meanwhile, Lumberjack Leroux has stayed inside the ring. There's the bell. This match is now official.
And now we have a traditional 6-man tag team match where all 6 members are up either on the apron or in the ring. Of course, if you don't know how this 6-man tag team stuff works, 2 on the outside from each team, 1 on the inside from each team.
And also adding on to that, if you've never seen a 6-man tag team match, well, with all these men, you can expect hard-hitting, fast-paced action.
Absolutely, especially with the no love lost attitude between both of these groups. You know, the Homegrown Heroes, they were not successful in regaining the tag team championships, but quite frankly, they didn't lose the match. The match just ended.
Stain kicking out at 2 off that pin attempt by Jimmy the Flying Hippie. Lumberjack tagging in now.
Nice agility by Lumberjack Leroux. We haven't seen him in quite some time either in ring action.
It's true. He looks to be in remarkable shape compared to when we last saw him.
I would say so. And you know, I think it's been even longer than a year since we saw him. I honestly believe.
To the back of Jimmy the Hippie as he was coming off the ropes.
You know, they say they have Warchild on the Dead Wrestling Society side. We've got a nuclear warhead over here on the Homegrown Hero side. He's chomping at the bit to get in this match.
Crimson with those vicious forearms to the back of Hippie. Lumberjack stepping into the ring as though to break up the pin attempt. Hippie able to get it done by himself though. Kicking out at 2. I'll tell you what, speaking of returns, as we were earlier, is this Nate Pierce's return? Was he here last month? I know there was a month that he was not able to make it.
I think he was here last month because I was here last month and I think I rode with him. So
I don't know. It's just all these returns are getting to my head, I think.
I mean, yeah. So yeah, I believe Nate Pierce was here last month because I believe I rode with Nate actually. This is some behind-the-scenes stories, exclusives, right here from Richard Davenport, my riding pals. But right now, Jimmy the Flying Hippie attempted cross-body Warchild. Oh! Big power scoop slam of sorts.
Pin attempt by Warchild. Hippie kicking out at 2.
I like to think that this match is even now. This isn't for tag team championships. As far as the Dead Wrestling Society was concerned, it was never about tag team championships. They don't care about championships.
They were just that good that they were able to take the belts from the Homegrown Heroes.
Well, quite frankly, the only reason they have those, they don't care about titles. They care about hurting people. And it just so happened they hurt somebody enough to the point where they won those titles. To them, big whoop. And tonight isn't about titles either. Tonight is about revenge. Tonight is about getting some revenge.
Stain sending Hippie into the ropes. Hippie counters, sending Stain into the turnbuckle. Hippie looking to make a tag, brings in big time Bill Collier. Collier taking out both Crimson and Warchild. Clothesline to Stain. Stain back up. Another clothesline.
You know what time it is!
Collier charging. Huge splash in the corner.
He almost threw him right out of the ring. Watch out for Crimson. Right to those kidneys. That was rough.
Oh.
And a big clothesline to the back of the head. That's rough, let me tell you. Jimmy, though. Spear. This is hot and heavy action. Lumberjack getting rid of Warchild.
All 6 men getting involved here at Twas the Fight Before Christmas.
Lumberjack, I don't think I've ever seen Lumberjack fly. I don't think he's looking to fly. Lumberjack finds Stain on the outside.
Stain ducking the attacks of Lumberjack. Hitting him in the back of the head. Brings him over to the turnbuckle. Goes to send him across the ring. Lumberjack counters right into the arms of Big Time.
Big set out Falcon Arrow of sorts, and the Dead Wrestling Society are just leaving.
Did the system die?
Here are your winners, Lumberjack Leroux, Jimmy the Flying Hippie, and Big Time Bill Collier. I'm tired of playing hometown politics. You want a piece of our segment? Don't throw monkey wrenches in it. Come out and get it. Be a part of it. Feel this electricity. Feel this crowd here in Erie. I mean, after all, it is your hometown, isn't it?